What is going on, good people? We are back for a review. Yes, I said a review on this channel. A review. Okay. Honestly, as far as the schedule is concerned, have no idea. Have no idea what the schedule is going to be. We'll figure that out. I do think we should do some sort of weekly review. I don't know what show exactly to do weekly, but nonetheless, it was good to take a couple weeks or like a month off from Impact. Because I think with wrestling, and I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but especially with Casey and I, because we try to watch everything. It almost gets you burnt out a little bit, and you need some time away from it a little bit. And I took some time away, or you need some time to watch other things, which may be other wrestling companies for possibly Casey, and for me, it may be sappy reality TV shows. I don't know, but not that I watch those. Not that I watch those. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. But I don't know. It was good to have some time away from Impact. I came back and I wasn't that confused. I was kind of confused on some things. There was a Reno Scum moment where I was like, "Is this a GWM moment of the week or something? Like, is that what this is? This is GWM moment of the week. This ain't real. This ain't right now." So Reno Scum was there, but we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get into the tag team division. But you guys got any overall thoughts on the show? I thought it was okay. I know Rabbit fell asleep on the show. That's why we didn't do the review last night. He fell asleep on the show, So, you guys got any overall thoughts on the show? Rabbit, I guess we'll start with because I don't even know if Casey. Anyway, Rabbit.
Yeah, it was terrible. The pace of the show was terrible. The wrestling was terrible. The mic work was terrible. Other than that, it was Impact.
Casey, do you have any thoughts on the bits and pieces you may have seen from said show?
I'm just here with the pretty face to bring in the ladies.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, we need to kick him out. Anyway, moving in to the show. I mean, I don't know. It was okay to me. It won't like the greatest thing. It won't like the worst thing. So, but moving in, I hope this okay. We had the OVE versus Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Tommy Dreamer match. I was kind of like, wait, Tommy Dreamer back again? For real? Okay. I mean, he real nice guy. I took a picture with him. He's a real nice guy. He didn't charge me not even $1. So, he's a real nice guy. He's a real nice guy.
Unlike somebody else.
we gonna talk about that. But Tommy Dreamer, he nice guy. He nice guy. I thought this match was pretty good, bro. Tommy Dreamer got to chill with the spit though. Come on now, no, come on. You can't be and then putting you can't no.
That was disgusting.
Right, that's a little too far, Tommy. Come on, man. And I'm excited for a Willie Mack versus Rich Swann match. Personally, that's just me. I want to see that happen. I want to see that be a thing. That needs to happen. I did love Tommy Dreamer. I think he was the funniest part of this match. Everything that he did, besides the spit thing, he could have left that at home. But his little act like he was gonna dive and just roll out of the hop out of the ring and punch him. That was funny. And then there was one more. The nip up. The nip up was funny. He was cracking me up in this match. It was good though. I definitely thought this was a good way to kind of start this whole thing. I'm still wondering, is OVE gonna break up or what? Because they was teasing that, and then they had Rich Swann kind of turn over on them. So wait, what? So, but anyway, pretty good match though. I mean, I enjoyed it. Good for the X division. I like all the guys in the X division right now. Casey, thoughts on the opening contest, which was OVE versus Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Tommy Dreamer.
I like Rich Swann. I do. I like him.
You like his scheme of things?
I do. I also like Willie Macklemore. I do. He's pretty good. Tommy Daydreamer. I like him too. He real good. My boys OVE. Yeah, they never gonna break up. They gonna be like the Shield. They gonna break up for a little bit and then always come back. like every couple years.
The last time ever, you know.
Yeah, it's always gonna be the last time ever. But yeah, I saw bits and pieces of this, and by bits and pieces, I mean DJ sent me the video of Tommy Dreamer eating spit, and yeah, I pass.
Rabbit thoughts on the opening contest?
Yeah, this match had a good pace to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you had Swan and Matt. Swan did his nice step up back kick where he step on top of the person over the back of the head and kick him as he going past it. I like that joint right there. And Matt, you know, for his size, he real agile and quick with a throwaway slam into the moonsault. I like that, man. That be smooth for his size. And then he do that flying joint from all the way to the corner. For his size, that's nice, man. He quick too. I like it. We gotta get on this spit thing, man, because this right here, I can't even think what was the point in this. The man spit on his face. For all the people that's watching and ain't seen that part, he spit on his face, right? One of them joints you pull all the way from here. The joint hit him, smack in his face, and just start sliding down. He takes it off and puts it in his mouth. Now, okay, I get what you're trying to do, Dreamer. I get that. But this ain't the 90s. And that was just plain dumb. I don't know what that was going to prove. It was disgusting as you can get. And DJ.
I think he was bringing back some of that 90s flair. That's what Dreamer does. But I think too it was a mind game. It was a mental thing. Like, your spit don't affect me. I can eat it for lunches. Anyway, what?
It was disgusting, but honestly, it's actually genius if you think about it, because it was so disgusting. That's gonna go viral. People are gonna see that, and then they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, what is going on in Impact?" That's gonna get eyes to Impact.
Can we move on from that?
I think we should. Can we like pull the video up on here?
Can we watch the video on repeat constantly?
Slow motion and zoom in on the spit.
All right.
It's no way that's gonna get nobody to watch. First of all, once they tune into this, you're gonna see Dreamer do a suicide dive where he crawled and laid down and called it a suicide dive. So that's what you're gonna see. Stop it.
Dreamer was the best part of this match, low key. But anyway, I'm not really gonna talk about many of the backstage segments. If y'all want to hit on them, feel free. But I just wasn't really impressed by many of them. Only one that really got me was the Rascals and Moose. Oh my, that was hilarious. That was the best segment ever. Moose.
We gotta get him.
Yeah, Moose basically was in the little Rascal segment, their little spotlight segment or whatever that they always do, and he was kind of talking about this guy that got denied by whatever it's not Mackenzie Mitchell anymore, but the new backstage interviewer, and he was like picking with him, and then he was like that was me, and then the even like the punches were so funny because it was like one of those like arcadey type punches, that kind of just fit in with their whole little things they do. I thought it was really funny. I like that segment. There weren't really any other ones that really like stuck out to me. I know the whole LAX Lucha Brothers thing is going on. I don't really know where it's going per se, besides to another rematch, but that's going on. But other than that, as far as segments were concerned, as far as like backstage type stuff, I didn't really nothing else that jumped out to me. Casey, I guess I should say Rabbit. Any thoughts?
Yeah, it wasn't too much backstage things that was going on that was too important at all.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Casey, you got anything before we get into the next match?
I think personally, anything with the Rascals is great. One of the best parts of Impact currently, and they're good in ring. They're they're good workers. They're exciting. Their matches are always can't miss. So I think Impact has something going good with them. So hopefully they keep them unlike normal contracts that they have, where they bring somebody in and then like 2 weeks later, where they at though? Where they at?
But it was funny though when they got all the smoke going around, and he all of a sudden Moose popped in the joint, and they was like, "Moose, how you get in here?" he was like, "Where the smoke coming from?" That joke was funny. Man, that was funny, right? And then it was funny when he was punching him because it was like an old silent movie or something where he was hitting him and it was real fast. It was funny. Yeah, I like that whole part right there. Yeah.
We also, I guess this kind of goes into segments, the Disco Inferno exhibition thing. This was weird because in the opening video package, Scarlett Bordeaux said she was going to take care of him, but then Scarlett Bordeaux didn't do nothing at all, which is shameful because she should be on the screen every week for at least 30 minutes. I mean, at least 30. At least. I'm just saying. But he beat the clown.
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I mean at least the whole show. Sorry, my bad. And we need like a corner cam for Scarlett, like a corner cam.
No. You never take the time from my girl Laurel Van Ness. I don't care if she's gone. I don't care. It's still the Laurel show, damn it. Even though she broke her wrist in her first match, and it's she gonna be back in 6 weeks. It's fine.
But then we had the Disco Inferno thing. It was okay. It was just kind of there for me. I like his little stuff he was doing backstage a couple weeks ago, but I mean, this was just kind of a whatever. I wonder what they're gonna do with him and Scarlett though when that finally happens. Rabbit, any thoughts on Disco and all that good stuff?
Y'all, look, Disco Inferno is one of my favorite wrestlers ever. So I was happy to see him. But this was terrible. He looked terrible. He was like an old limo driver, bus driver or something, man. It just looked terrible. And then he in the ring with another clown act. It was just...
Well, he said send me a clown, so...
It was terrible. It was terrible. The neck breaker was terrible. Whoa. Then my man botched. I don't know what his name was, the fat one with the mask on. He botched the dragon screw leg drop. He botched that on Inferno, and that supposed to have been the finisher. It was terrible. This was terrible. And I love Inferno, man. He even tried to do his dance. That looked terrible. Oh, man. Just like my man, Big Papa Pump, when he came back, man. I had to tell him that looked terrible. This looked even worse than that. This is just crazy. He need to be behind the mic doing something or somebody managing. This is terrible. DJ?
Okay, and then, well, Casey, did you have anything to say about Disco?
I don't know. I think
I'm just so excited to get past this next match, please. Sorry.
I think he'd be good as like a manager for somebody. Obviously, he's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. I still think a lot of these older guys don't necessarily need to do a lot in the ring, like wrestling-wise. Yeah, you can have one-off matches or do like a spot here or there.
You can eat some spit, but
I hate this man so much.
You do not need to see Inferno in Dream of Wrestling. It just
no, I think they should do a street fight.
They need main event. It should be a empty arena street fight that lasts the whole event, the whole time.
Barbed wire.
Then we had Reno Scum versus KM and Falaba. I don't know what they didn't do in the Reno Scum. I liked them when they was there before, but I looked up and I realized it was Reno Scum, and I like I said, I was looking for the GWN little logo in the corner or something because I thought this was. They didn't let me know they was back. They just kind of showed up and was on my screen, and then so I'm like,
that's what Impact does.
I'm like, so like so I can watch this on the GWN. Right? I already skipped the GWN moment. Like, why we having two? But you know, and KM and Falaba, I'm done. I love Falaba. KM is funny, but like in the ring, I don't like, and that's the thing about Impact. Impact has some moments that I'm just like, yes, this is good. And then they got Reno Scum versus KM and Falaba, and they have Disco Inferno. I mean, you know, there's some moments that's really good. And then there's some moments where I want to walk away for a minute. That really is. Casey, do you got any thoughts on the return of Reno and the Scum and stuff? Oi.
There's a reason I've been watching Ring of Honor and not this stuff. So, but the thing about Impact is like they have two extremes when it comes to people returning. Either they like build it up for like 6 years, like coming soon, returning, blah blah blah, to a point where you think they're never gonna come, or it's like Reno Scum here, where it's like, wait, what? They're back? What? Huh? They're back? Okay, yeah. There's no like happy medium there where they're like, next week's the return. No, they don't do that. It's either they tell you for 6 months, they just show up. That's it. That's all they do. But yeah, I mean, I like Reno Scum, but I don't see them doing anything with them right now with the landscape of Impact's tag team division. I don't know.
All right. Yep, I agree. Rabbit.
Exactly. I'm not agree with what you just said, man. It's just like they just put these people on the screen when this was a good tag team. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have built them up, brought them in the way you're supposed to bring them back in, I think that would have worked. Because when I first seen them, I'm like, I must have missed something. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really get mad at it because I ain't watched the last couple of weeks. So I'm thinking maybe, you know what I'm saying, they've been wrestling, but they haven't. So, but I'd like to see them more because when they was first here, they was nice. I liked them. But Fala, where my Baba, and KD, whatever his name is, 680 pounds together of waist and airspace. These two. There's no reason these two need to be on the screen. In Timor, I'm already 6 months past the time they should have left for, as I'm concerned. They still there. That is crazy. No belts. No challenging for nothing. They just been here. Both of them. Katie and Fala with my Baba. DJ?
All right. Yeah. Shall we move on? Tessa Blanchard versus Jordan Grace. Wait a minute now. So I'm getting ready to watch this match.
Sounds like a real good match. Tell me it was a real good match, because I'll be real upset if it wasn't.
So I was getting ready to watch this match, right? And they completely threw me for a loop because I'm like, all right, Jordan Grace about to kill Tessa Blanchard because that's what Jordan Grace does. Like she kills people. Tell me how Tessa Blanchard had to control the whole match. What? That's what got me right on this match. It was a good match, and I'm not gonna lie. It just felt like the roles were reversed. Like I'm used to Jordan Grace being the one that's always on top, always in control, but it was Tessa that was in control, which is fine because I love Tessa. Don't get me wrong, but what? They could at least made it even at worst. Like I don't know why they decided to make one person overpowered in this match. It didn't make Jordan look weak per se, but Jordan was laying on her back a lot. Just saying.
Shut up. Get that back. That won't help.
She was struggling a little bit in this match. Yeah, I like Jordan Grace though. Like they need to push her to the title because Taya good and stuff. But anyway, Casey, you got any thoughts on the Jordan Grace Tessa Blanchard saga? I was just confused. I was like,
see. And this is where I feel like Impact they messing up. I feel like they have a really good knockouts division. I do. You got Tessa Blanchard, who is really good. You got Jordan Grace, who is really good. Taya Valkyrie is really good. They don't book the matches well though. Where like DJ said, one will be like extremely overpowering and like the other one will just like basically job. And it'll be like two wrestlers that should be booked kind of even or more so even. I mean, obviously they're still building or pushing Tessa as this big star, this second or third generation, whatever she is. I think fourth generation actually, star, which is fine. Like every company that she's currently working for is doing the same thing pretty much. I get that, but I think it should be more evenly matched and then still have her go over. But it just, I don't know. Personally, that's how I feel.
Okay. Rabbit.
Yeah, that was a good match though, man. Because Grace in there, she more powerful. Both of them powerful, but Grace more on the ground, more power on the ground with the sit out power driver. That was nasty, man, nasty. She do them slingshot in the corners with straight power. So and she got them thick thighs when she do that sit out power drive. That's gonna be nasty, man. The suplex when she held up real long, when you suplex it, that thing was pretty too. But Tessa had this nasty, nasty, nasty forearm in the corner and that cold breaker off the second rope in the corner was nasty. And Young kicked out off that joint. I don't know how she kicked out all that. That was just crazy. That was a nasty, nasty cold breaker. Then she had a nice swinging DDT that was nasty too. So she was getting her man in this joint, man. Young just kept kicking out. So, and then Miguel King came in at the end. They suspended Miguel Kim for stopping her from roughing up one of the officials. So that's part I don't get. But I understand what they're doing. They're keeping the Gail Ken and Tessa feud going. But I think Tessa need to be at least, I don't know, man. The belt shouldn't be away from her that long. If they ain't going to hurry up and have her and Gail Kim go at it immediately, she need to get the belt back. DJ?
True. I definitely agree with that one. There was an Alley segment with Rosemary and something about Alley's soul and stuff. I ain't watch it. I like Dark Alley. Don't get me. I mean, I like Dark Alley. Don't you dare get me wrong, but I just won't feeling it. And I think I got lost or something during this segment or something. Like I don't know what happened. I came back. I came to, and I didn't even fall asleep. But I came to, and it was Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards versus the Desi Hit Squad, and I almost went back to sleep. I mean, what? Y'all have any thoughts on the Alley, Rosemary thing?
I feel like he's saying you don't like Dark Alley.
I love Dark.
I mean, because I wouldn't fall asleep on Dark Alley. I wouldn't.
I didn't fall asleep. I think what it was, I was just so into Dark Alley that I didn't pay attention to the segment. I was so here. Me and Dark Alley was right here. You know.
What about JoJo though?
you know, we here. Rabbit, do you have any thoughts on the segment before we get to Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards versus the Desi? Can we skip that? I mean, do you have any thoughts?
It was dumb. It was about some bunny. Some dumb stuff. Yeah, we skipped that.
Okay. Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards versus the Desi Hit Squad. I don't care anything about this match. I just like the ending of this match where Eli Drake gave Eddie the kendo stick. And, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. But I like that part. That was a good part. Because Eli Drake kind of coming around on Eddie Edwards' side of things, I guess. His scheme of things, I guess. But other than that, Desert Hit Squad was here. And they try to act like they legit. And they not. Y'all can stop. y'all can stop. Y'all can release them. Y'all can send them back to Ring of Honor or wherever they came from. And obviously it wasn't Ring of Honor. Y'all can send them back to wherever they came from. I'm done with them. I'm done. Casey, do you have any thoughts on this match or the Hit Squad? But let's send them back where they came from because they're terrible. Absolutely awful.
Again,
the world.
I really wanted.
Like, where the Hit Squad at though? I'm still wondering. It's two people.
It's two people technically a squad.
It's a duo.
I really wanted to like the Desi Hit Squad. Like from day one, I wanted to like them. I did. I was excited. I was pumped. And then Impact's booking got to them, and they were like, "Nope, you're not gonna like them at all." And they were right. They were right. Can they go wrestle somewhere else where I can watch them where they're booked better? Because that'd be great. I would love to see these guys booked better. To where I can actually take them seriously. Possibly. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Or I could just go watch Ring of Honor. That'd be. I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Rabbit, thoughts?
I don't know what happened to my man Eli Drake. Eli Drake. I don't know what happened. Fall from grace. Then we got my man Edwards. He forgetting to act dumb. He forgetting that little skit he be doing. He starting to forget that and just wrestle for some reason because that ain't him. I knew he was gonna start forgetting that. And then right here, I gave him a chance because when they got the man, he was on the mic. He was making me laugh. I thought he was gonna straighten the thing up. He's not really talking no more. He's not doing no more mic work.
Yeah, Dusty. Oh, sorry. That's usually what he said. That's it. That's about all he do there.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's officially terrible. Yeah.
No, Roshan Singh. I don't know what the guy's name is, but something saying Roshan Singh and Raju.
It's official.
Anyway, moving on to the main event of the evening. It was Brian Cage for the Impact World Championship. Impact had the neck brace on, so we didn't know if he was going to be out there. And, you know, Brian Cage came out, and he waited for Johnny. And we waited for Johnny. And we waited for Johnny. And I was like, okay. I looked at the end of the time. I was like, all right, there are only 8 minutes left. So he got attacked or something. So I was waiting, and Killer Cross comes out. I love this man. Killer Cross comes out with like this ridiculous look on his face. He comes out with Johnny Impact on his shoulders, and you know he got him. He attacked him. He took him out. He took him, and then he throws him in the ring. And Brian Cage is like, "What just happened? What is this? What is this?" And I just, this was good. This was really good. Johnny Impact, he did great. He did great in this segment. Johnny Impact, basically, I don't know if they're working together or what's going on. Johnny Impact was laid out, and Killer Cross is going to put the finishing touches on that man. The finishing touches, and Brian Cage came out to help him, and he helped that man. And then Johnny Impact is like, what? He took the neck brace off, and Ty Valkyrie was like, I'm so happy that you saved my husband. And then she hit him with the low blow. It was a good one, too. It was a good one. It was a good one. Like, I felt it. It was a good one. But I like this, though. I like this. I like heel Taya and Johnny way more than face Johnny, specifically, and Taya. I ain't seen it, but for like a segment, that's it. Like, and I still already like it more. I don't know what they're doing. It don't look like they're working with Killer Cross because he just kind of laughed. But I don't know what exactly they're doing. but I like heel Johnny way better than I like face Johnny. I just think it's more natural for him. He just looks like the type of guy that just would be awful to talk to. So I like it. I think it matches him a little bit more. I like heel Taya, but I wonder because Taya is in a feud with Tessa. Tessa is also a heel. So how does that work now? How's that going to work? But I don't know. I like it though. I'm excited. I like it. I think it works really well. I'm excited to see what heel Johnny looks like, and how he's going to kind of carry himself with that. But Casey, thoughts on you don't think heel Johnny's going to be good? Is he too awkward to be a heel?
He probably more like a lot like regular Johnny because they the same person. Just, Oh, you meant like man? Okay, no, I thought you thought like that. Yeah, no, I thought. This is what I heard like the past couple days was all about this segment. Johnny Impact turned heel. Johnny Impact turned heel. And initially I was like, why is everyone so excited about Johnny Impact turning heel? Like, I was like, that's like people getting excited for Randy Orton to turn heel. They're both naturally heels anyway. Like, they're better as heels. Why are we so excited? But how they did it, I guess I like. It's just what do they do with it now? Please don't give this man the mic though, because he don't need it. He don't need it. You get him a manager. That would. I'm sorry, I love Johnny Impact, but I cannot deal with Johnny Impact promos.
And I'm gonna be honest, John Hennigan is not as awkward as Johnny Impact is. He really isn't. I watched him on Survivor. He was not awkward at all.
That's because he didn't have to be a wrestler. He just had to be himself.
Oh, Rabbit, do you have any thoughts on the turns and such? Besides Killer Cross still being the best thing going in Impact.
Yeah, when K Double, first of all, when he came down that joint and security, all the security came down and supposed to stop him. He hit Main Man with a nice snap suplex that was crazy, man. Then he put another one in the sleeper. That's when Cage came down and tried to save Johnny because he was about to hit Johnny White with the chair. Cage come down there and save him. He run out, and then Johnny White hit him between the legs, man. And my man jump up, snatch off the neck brace. Man, this was nice, man. This is like I don't even think your man Russo would have thought of this one. This right here was like they had me the whole time because I wasn't even thinking that was gonna happen. And then I'm looking at her the whole time. She's about to hug Cage and hit him between the legs and got me the whole time. The whole time. None of that doing the whole time did I think anything was about to happen. I love that joint. So the show itself was terrible. This segment right here was 10 out of 10 A1 grade A platinum. You couldn't write it no better. They couldn't have played it out no better. And she the worst on the mic and all that. She ain't had to get on the mic. So she played her role right all the way to the end. Perfect. So I didn't know what was going on at all. And it was perfect the way my man jumped up and snatched off the joint. Because my man had center blocks on his head, about to hit him with a chin.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Had center block on the head.
I wish the cinder block would have exploded. Like I think that would have
Nice. Center block on his head. And that's what made you think when he came down to save him, he had to save him. He about to beat both of them with that chick. Then when she swerved and hit him between the legs, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm missing. And I think right here, them two as heels gonna be the thing. I think I'm gonna like that.
But we talked about this before, and we talked about this before. Like Impact is always very consistent with the main event picture. It just always feels like everything else just falls. Like, and that's still my issue to this day. Like once again, the most talked about segment was what? The last segment dealing with the world title. dealing with the main event. But what about everything else? Like, I don't know what they can do. I don't know if they need writers for every division or what, but I want more elsewhere. Like because the world title picture has been consistent since they've had a world title, but the rest of it, like, we don't know what's going on with the tag team division half the time, or if they even have tag teams. Like Casey said, they got a good knockouts division as far as talent, but where's the booking? And then, like, you got the X division where Rich Swann is kind of stuck in this feud with OVE and nothing's going on with the title. So I just wish they would do something more, something. Yes.
See, I have to say it. Rabbit, don't even realize it. That man is a genius. This is how they could have made Austin Aries and Killer Cross work. If you just called them K-Double and A-Double and made them a tag team, it would have worked. It would have been amazing.
What about M-Double?
You trying too hard.
I want Moose as world champion. I need heel Moose as world champion.
No, please no. I don't like if they
it's so good.
It's not. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
They need to inject somebody from that's not on the roster into this mix of heavyweight title and knockouts title and all the titles. Come think of, they need somebody interject from outside the roster, never been in Impact before, on all these divisions. For real, to shake it up.
Enzo Amore.
I thought you was gonna say, so we're gonna put Tommy Dreamer in the world title, We're gonna put Disco Inferno in the X. No?
Rhino, put him in there.
Because he's always coming back somewhere. But anyway,
man.
As we get ready to sign off, we're gonna do that now.
What would he do to top the eating spit?
You don't want to know what he's gonna top.
That's the problem, exactly.
All right. As we get ready to sign off, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. We'll be back very soon for another video of some sorts. We don't know what that video is, but it'll be a video of some sorts. Hope you guys enjoyed the Impact Wrestling review. We're gonna sign off for now. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that thing. Hit it. Hit it. Don't hit it that many times because you're gonna subscribe and unsubscribe and subscribe. Anyway, follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. And other than that, see you guys on the next one. Bye. Felicia's.